So today we're going to be doing a wear test because you hear the train? Great. Just waiting for that person to pass. Okay, anyway, so we're going to do a wear test today to see if this kind of holds up. I had a little reservations earlier this morning because I look like a fucking ghost. I don't know, maybe it won't be so bad. I think it looks better now, but then again, I had to put a lot of bronzer and shit on my face to warm me back up and look like I'm not dead. So that could be it too. Plus it's humid as fuck out, so I'm curious to see if this is going to last. Okay, anyway, let me go. I'm already late and blah, 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 blah. All right, so stay tuned or don't stay tuned. Whatever, it's up to you. I really don't give a shit. Okay, ready, bud?
Go ahead.
I'm not putting any of this in, so it's fine.
Why would you put in you drinking water? Don't you ever do that? Drink water with me.
Fuck, now I have to put that in there. Welcome back to Teresa's Den. My name is Teresa, and this video is kind of filmed in a couple of different parts. Actually, what I initially wanted to do was to do a complete wear test throughout the day of the new ColourPop No Filter Foundation. And I applied it at 6 o'clock this morning. Granted, I had about 4 to 5 hours of sleep, so I was kind of a little bit groggy, and I filmed an intro part just saying like, oh hey, this is what it looks like. And then I didn't film anything throughout the day. And it's not for lack of trying, it's just like, it was a really busy day. And then the only times that I actually did go outside, I had a coworker in tow and I couldn't be like, oh, hold on, stop for a second and be like, hey guys, like that would have just caused too many questions. And I'm just not prepared for them to know me like that. So in any case, I wanted to show you what it looks like after 12 hours of wear. And I kind of have some thoughts about it. I'm sure you've probably seen a bunch of different beauty influencers talking about all the different foundations and how great it is and showing that giant PR box and all that fucking bullshit that I don't have because I am not a beauty influencer. I'm just a fucking regular schmo just like you. Now I will say when I purchased this, ColourPop like immediately shipped it, which I was super surprised about. I thought, because usually ColourPop takes about a year and a day, even though they're coming from California, which I find always very weird. But this came really fast and I was very excited. It actually came last night and I was able to wear everything today. Here are the colors that I purchased, which is for 10, for 20. The foundation bottles, you get a whopping 0.85 fluid ounces, which I believe is a little bit less than normal drugstore foundations. Retails for about $12. Comes in this really nifty glass bottle and a pump that kind of is a little chintzy, I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea that it locks, however, both my pumps were open. So that could have been a catastrophe right there, but it's fine, it's all good. All right, I'm gonna try to do this really fast because I feel like this is gonna run all down my hand. Is there a difference? I sure as fuck don't see one. Maybe I'm crazy. I wish I got another bottle of something, but according to their little fucking chart, if you have like, you know, light eyes and blue veins and whatever, you're more cool toned, and that's where I fall under. Their suggestion to me was 10 and 20. And bitch, it's the fucking same. Look at it. Like, I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? Because I mean, feel free to leave something in the comments saying that I'm fucking nuts, but that's the same shade. So I spent $24 essentially for the same fucking shade. Which one works better? I don't know because they're the same, okay? So I think I'm just going to return one of the bottles back because there's no sense in keeping two of the same thing. That's one. Two, when I applied it this morning, it was, very full coverage, I will say that. So I applied actually two ways. I did it with a brush, and I think one of the tips on the website said if you use the brush, it actually appears to be more full coverage. And it is, in some weird fucking way it is. When you use the Beauty Blender, it kind of more goes into a medium coverage, which is quite nice. So I did kind of a combination of both in the morning just to see how it would look. The brush with the nose looked like shit, so I had to use the Beauty Blender on my nose. I think I was more scared that I literally looked like a ghost. It was actually almost too much for me. I will say that it did provide a decent amount of coverage, so it did its job. The next thing that I applied was the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I bought these two concealers, I think when they first came out. There's literally nothing in there, you know, but I hold on to them because I love them so much. So they're on their way out. I have it in the two shades Fair 5, Fair Neutral 10. So let me just give you an idea of what the shades are. I actually swatched the 3 different ColourPop No Filters, the 2 old fuckers that I should throw out and the new one. So the first one, Fair 2, which I believe is one of their new shades. This is Fair 5, and then this is Fair Neutral. Now, it's really actually kind of funny because I never noticed this before, up until literally just right now. But these two are so far from my skin that I don't even know how the fuck I put them on. So I'm kind of surprised that no one told me that I was going around looking like an Oompa Loompa. Like, fuck you guys for not telling me. But when I kind of compare the three, this is really crazy. And it makes me question if I really like the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. But I will say that I'm probably gonna toss out these two shades, obviously, because they are just not my skin tone, nor they will ever be my skin tone. And holy shit, that tries down real dark. See how dark those guys are. When I put the lightest one on over the foundation, I actually was taken back by it because it was so brightening, and I don't know, it had so much coverage, more so than the other concealers. Now, I don't know if maybe ColourPop revamped their formula. It did have a really nice coverage, didn't crease in my under eye, and it was pretty perfect. And it's very light, but essentially that's kind of what you need in that area because you want it to be bright and kind of draw focus to the center of your face. So I think I'm definitely gonna stick with that. I am gonna toss out these two, and it is crazy how fucking dried down dark they're getting. Holy shit. After that, I put on the ColourPop No Filter setting powder. So when I first saw the powder, I was a little initially taken back because it looked kind of dark. But when putting it on my face, it just sheared out into a translucent powder, so which is quite nice. Compared to like, say, the Maybelline Fit Me powder, I don't think you really get a lot of product in here. And I think they kind of retail for the same price. So I don't know if I would actually repurchase this again. It didn't wow me, it didn't change my life. You know, I wouldn't say that this is a complete staple. It was good. I think it worked well, but I think I'd still stick with my Cover FX powder, my Dermablend, my Inglot powder, and the Maybelline Fit Me. But obviously I'm gonna use it until I'm done with it. After that, I did set my under eyes with the No Filter Sheared Press Powder in the color Fair, and it was fine. Totally worked fine. I used one of the BoxyCharm brushes, the foundation brush actually, to go under my eyes, and I actually brought this with me today at work just to kind of touch up areas if I had to. After all the powder was said and done, I looked terrifying. I looked like I belong in a haunted mansion somewhere, and I needed to bring some warmth to my life. So I fucking used so much bronzer and blush and just tried to bring myself back from the dead. And I think the overall product worked fucking great. I think it looks so pretty. I felt like my skin looked good. People were complimenting me today on it. I felt really good and it felt really nice. I didn't really do anything strenuous throughout the day. Like, I literally sat at my desk like the fucking slave that I am and typed. And I looked fine. Like, I wasn't sweating and it looked good. There was a couple of times throughout the day that I had to like check in and see like around my nose area, just like around my T-zone, where I actually lightly dusted some powder and it melted in and looked perfect. Now, on the way home, that's a different story. Granted, it was getting into the 10 to 11 hour mark of wearing this, but I was on the train and, because you know, it's summertime here, why would you put air conditioning on? Why would you do that? So instead, I actually sweat all the makeup off right here. And you're probably asking yourself, why? How'd you do it? That's such a specific spot. Well, I tend to wear glasses right here. I don't know why. You know, normal people push them up. I like to push them right here, like I'm a fucking cool kid somewhere, smoking a pack of cigarettes. And because of that, it sits right here on my cheeks and the bridge of my nose. And because of that, and because of all the sweating, this disappeared. So this was gone. So I'm kind of curious to see that if I didn't have that condition, would this still be here? I don't know. And I don't think the foundation had any sort of time period. It just said it could be either full or medium coverage. So I wasn't expecting a very, very, very long wear test with this. And it's also summer. So I'm gonna cut the foundation some slack in that regard. But I mean, it doesn't look terrible though. Like, I think if I would go in right now and probably dust my face off, it wouldn't look so bad. Oh my God, I actually look really fucking terrifying. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. What the fuck do I know about makeup? Okay, I guess at hour, what is this, 13 or something, just take it off your face. Don't try to add powder to it because you have shit like this that happens. And nobody wants that. So no, that's not ColourPop's fault. That's my own personal error. Do you really need this foundation? It kind of depends on what you're looking for. For the price point, A+, fantastic. It's $12. Presentation's really pretty. Comes with this weird lock and key kind of pump that kind of works, kind of feels cheap. I don't know, I'm still kind of have like a mixed feeling about it. I wish that it kind of had a cap though. Would that be like an extra 50 cents to put a cap on it? Because it looks kind of gross. The shade range. That's awesome. 42 shades, that's really great. However, I will say that 10 and 20, I think that's the thing that I'm really pissed about, is that it's the same fucking shade. Maybe I got duped and they put the same color and they just labeled the bottles wrong.
Yeah, okay.
A girl can dream. Which one is 10 and which one is 20? You don't know? Because I don't fucking know, okay? Because it's the same fucking color. I think this, okay. Probably should not have that because my address is out.
Yeah, let's get doxxed.
What's that mean?
Google it.
Docs?
Yeah. DOXX.
Search for publishing private identification on the internet, typically for malicious intent. Oh, I don't want to be, no!
It's a joke!
Oh, okay.
Or swatted. That's even worse too.
What's swatted?
Swatted is when people, like, they call, like, threats so that the actual SWAT team shows up at your house. That's actually happened and people have died from that.
Do you imagine that happens to me all about this foundation?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Kind of fucking amazing.
You know how fast Michael would die? He'd be like, oh! He's dead.
Anyone really missing out?
Yeah, let's just clip that part and see what fucking happens.
He doesn't watch these videos anyway.
I know. Clip it to your mom. Send him.
Sorry, Mom. That'd be really funny though, actually, if the SWAT team did come.
How would it be funny?
I mean, it wouldn't really be funny, but it would be funny. Come on, that's
People
everything.
kicking down your doors and saying get on the ground pointing guns at you.
I think people would be very surprised in this neighborhood that it would be us getting the SWAT team,
What,
though.
the white people?
Yeah. They're the fucking nerdiest fucking people, like literally going to work. We don't play loud music. We're just fucking nerds and getting the SWAT team. They would, I'm sure people who are around the neighborhood would be like, they eat people. Like,
Or the internet will send you pizzas. But like hundreds of pizzas.
wait, would they be paying for them, or I'd have to pay for them?
No, they pay for them. Because there was a time ago.
Here's my address.
A girl was in the hospital and she like wanted a pizza, so and like somehow got on Reddit, and they sent like hundreds of pizzas to the point where they were like, "Stop sending us pizzas. What are we gonna do with 100 fucking pizzas?"
I want pizza.
No, you don't. They just send like Papa John's.
Nobody wants Papa John's.
Some people do. I don't want to meet them.
I don't want to meet them either. I don't want to know who they are.
Oh.
The fact that I even know that they exist scares me.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. You're gonna have to stop that. Thank you. All right, let's wrap this up because I don't have any time for this. The fucking air conditioner is not on and I'm dying on the inside. Wow, that got real dark. Look how dark that one is. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's supposed to be concealer. Concealer should be lighter. Yeah, that looks like I have jaundice. Okay.
Or very tan.
Yeah, but like I don't tan.
Like you went to moisturize your face, but like you didn't have your contacts in.
And then I just decided to put shit all over my face.
Like tan spray all over your face.
Tan
And you look like
spray.
a brown dream.
I really wish I looked like a brown dream.
But only on your face and your hands.
So it basically looked like I just shit myself and then I put my shitty hands all over my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Well, I do think the foundation makes its claims. I don't feel like it's amazing foundation. It's not bad foundation. It's just okay. And for me, I don't want to just spend money on okay products. I want products that kind of go above and beyond. I don't have realistic expectations, and that's what I look for in my makeup. I want it to blow me the fuck away every time, and this doesn't do that. It's okay. If you do buy it, I don't think you'll be disappointed, but I don't think you're gonna be rushing to go get some. And it actually kind of makes me question the concealers, because by the time that I've been doing this video and talking, these dried down so goddamn dark and it oxidized so goddamn much. And I think I'm okay with the foundation oxidizing because I got it in the shade Whiteout. So I'm okay with that, but my concealers shouldn't be like literally making me a different ethnicity. That's not cool. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be continuing to use them. I think I might stick with my Makeup Revolution one, which is mind-blowing how good it is. It's so good. If you do get it, please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about it because I just think it's okay. Did I really need to rush and go buy this? Fuck no, I didn't. I didn't need to go waste my coin on this, but I did. And I'm gonna go look in the return policy now because I need to fucking figure out how to return one of these shades of Whiteout. So With that said, I'm going to end the video here. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It's free, of course. And hit that bell icon for notifications of my future posts. And I guess that's about it. So I will see you little pumpkins later.